Hi friends, this is NMK Vijay and welcome to my YouTube channel Stock Surfers for analyzing the Nifty stocks as well as Bank Nifty using Elliott Wave theory. So before we get into this week analysis, this is my disclaimer. Read carefully each line what I have written and understand that. And finally, I'm not asking any investments, so be cautious and beware of the fraudsters. I am not responsible for any losses if you took the trade according to my trade plan explained here. So this is our watch list, and last week what I did, I added another 24 stocks, so that we regularly I will explain, but I won't explain all the details because it's nearly 50 stocks, means it will took more time, and it for you also a little bit get bored. That is why I have decided a little bit fast, and you just understand what I'm trying to say, and you have to keep watching every week. That then only you can come to understand what I'm trying to say and what I'm expecting the next forecast for that week. So let's move on to the Nifty. And Nifty, I have already explained that in my last week video also. So a lot of three options I have explained that, you just go through that also. So now it's already broken the previous high, so I'm expecting, if it is, this is the end of the fourth wave, 5 waves to the upper side for the fifth wave. So I'll just hide all those things. So whether this is the end of the fourth wave, so 1 2, so now the third wave is already ended. Now one more wave, 3 waves to the downside for 1530, 15330, and then again it may shoot for that 15600 also to complete that 5 wave structures here. If this is the end of the fourth, 1 2, so 3 4 and again 5, so that will become wave 1 and wave 2. So it will keep shooting with the 5 wave structures to complete that fifth wave. So the next option is here. This is the end of that W, right? And then is the A, so this is the B, and here we need 5 wave structures. So for the C wave, 1 2 3 4 and 5 in that wedge formation also. So in that means it's already broken the high, so there is a lot of chances for the irregular flat. Otherwise, if it is a W, A, B, C contains of 5 waves, what I explained, that 1 2 3 4 and 5, or this could be the intermediate wave, 3 is got ended and another 3 wave structures and again one more wave, and again there will be a fall for the irregular flat formation for running flat, or it could be an expanded flat. So that is the only now what I'm seeing. So whether the end of the fourth wave, or it could be the fifth wave started, or it could be an irregular flat formation and again it can shoot for that fifth wave. So only the two options now. So otherwise it could be a triangle, that we will see later onwards. It won't come immediately if it is a triangle, and again we may get a three-way bigger structure like this. After that only it will consolidate, keep on lower low, and it won't break this low, and it won't break this yet to make a high, or this is the high, we can't say that. So let's see. And there is a irregular flat option, it's still valid up to that 1272, that is 15,792. so it's around roughly around 750 to 800, you can note that. After that, there is, if it is get heavy rejection, so that will consider as an irregular flat formation. So I think you understand. The next we will move on to the Bank Nifty. So Bank Nifty is not yet to make a new high, it is still there. So there is a lot of chances, if it breaks this only, that will become bearish. Otherwise still we are in that fourth wave only. So there is no change here, and I won't look for that 1 hour 4 hour to entry or exit. So according to the individual stocks, I won't do indices, so I won't trade in futures like Bank Nifty and Nifty. So I will more concentrate only in the individual stocks in the cash segment only. So I won't look for that intraday options like this, what you are expecting from my, and I am not a trade signal service provider. So I'm explaining how I am trading with the Elliott Wave. So what I got free, I'm just giving it back to you to learn something to survive in this field. So still we are in that fourth wave. So either it could make an this is the end of the fourth wave, means it could make a 5 waves to the upper side is possible. Otherwise, if it is in a triangle, that's a contracting triangle. Otherwise, it could be make a one more high, new high, and then again it may fall like a irregular flat. So anything is possible, but as of now, it is making a wedge formation. What I said, like this. So I am expecting whether this is A, this could be B, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's going to complete here, and then may again three-way structure. After that, it could make a one more three-way structure also. So once again, be online. I will just add water. So after the three-way structures, and again one more three-way structures or five-way structures, but within this zone. So I think it won't make an irregular flat or running a triangle here. So let's see what it happen. It's going to happen, right? So next, individual stocks like a Titan, and it didn't still it is in range bound. It's not in make a high, and it didn't break the low also. So whether this is a fourth wave is still in the triangle, or if this is the end of the fourth wave, this could be like 1, 2, 3, and again one more three-way structures to the downside, and this is a 4 and 5. So this could be the completion of that fifth wave also. So that is also accepted, and again it may fall from after the fifth wave is gonna completed. Otherwise, if it didn't break the high also, there is a lot of chances for making a three-way structures, and again one more way to the upper side, like nearly 17 is around 350 points. So from here is around 350 points is 1800. So I'm looking for 1800 for the target, near around, okay, 1750 to 1800. So let's move on to the Grasim. Sorry. So I already explained that it's already broke the high of this. So either this could be an end of the fourth wave, and the fifth wave is already dead, means it could be making a diagonal wave on the C wave, final wave of the wedge formation also. So 1, 2. So again I am expecting the five-way structures, and again for the third, and again three-way structures, and fourth. So we have to just keep on watching only, because it's already it's a make a new high also, and we don't want to invest in this pair. Only for the shorter term it's fine, but making a stop loss, this is as a stop loss, and you need to invest here. If it breaks this, that will be again maybe a consolidation for the correction, or it could be a bigger fourth wave also in this. Because why I'm expecting the bigger correction means it's nearly from here. Yeah, I already did that. Yeah, it's a 23.6. So if it is a 38.2, but I won't expect that much correction, and it isn't still accepting, and it is in that perfect equidistant channel. So I'm looking only for within this zone. It could be to end this as a fifth wave as a diagonal pattern, and then again I'm expecting the fall. So let's move on to the next is Raymond. So Raymond also no change. Here I am expecting the three-way structure. So once after the three-way structures, I will be again buy in that 340 zone. That is only I am expecting the three-way structures like this, and it has to fall whether within this zone 350 to 340 zone to accumulate for that Y wave target. But once again I need to explain whether this could be a, if it didn't break the high, if it didn't make the high, again new high, there is a lot of chances for making another way to the downside nearly to this zone also. So nearly 270 also, say, because if it is a bigger correction, and again, but the target is same, the target but remains same, but when it will reach, whether it is making to A, B, C like this. Otherwise, if this is the A, this is the B, and this could be a C also. So in that time, if this is a W, or this could be a ABC ABC is a B, and again one aggressive fall the 5 ways in structure, or it could be accepted in the 3-way structures to the 270, the major support zone, to make a complex correction in the X wave. Then the X wave will be here. After that, the 3-way structures for the Y is nearly 500, near to that expecting. So next is the Reliance Industries. So Reliance Industries, same plan, no change, whether this is a W, X, so A, and here also if it is in 1 hour, look at this, there is an impulsive wave, right, and another the impulsive wave. So this is also NA, this is also an A. That is why for the differentiate I marked this as a red, and this is a A. So that B wave of red is a complex correction of a running flat I am expecting, because this is a A, this is a B, and this is a C. So for this A, so I marked 1 second. So for this A, you might make it as a blue, and for this we need A, B, and C. So here A is an impulsive wave to the downside, and A, B, C is a B. So this is a 3-way structure, and again this kind of impulsive wave to the downside is also possible. See, it's all possible only. What I'm trying to say is all possible only, and it can do from here also. If it is go higher, and simply we will keep on changing, means this could be, I took it this as an, see, in stocks we can't get that exact 3-way structure. It looks like a 5-way structures also, and it is looking like a small C way also. So everything is all assumption only. It's not 100% like forex. So this is a A. So then this will consider as a B also. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So after A, B, C, after that it will come down. If it is didn't like come like this kind of wave, aggressive wave, what I'm expecting in the B wave, I'm looking for the running flat. If it didn't come like this, and if it is shooted like this here, so this will consider as A, B, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is a A, B, C, and again it has to, the picture is same. There is no change, but this is the invalidation point for this, for the bearish. So until then, we need to buy in the lower levels. That's it. So next is Bajaj Finserv. No, Bajaj Finance, what we are regularly doing. Yes, see, from here I am expecting, but what it did happen, it's again making a 3-way structure. So now it is coming aggressively. Let's see whether it is making like this. So this will become an impulsive wave. So this is a correction wave. After the correction it will shoot. So in the time, what we have to do, this is the A, this is the B. Otherwise, if it is also in a irregular flat formation, it can go up to that 1272, and after that it will come down like this kind of wave formation here, what it did, and from here it can shoot, and then this will become a B wave. So A, B, and C. But here what I explained here is A, B. So see, I'm expecting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Otherwise it's already completed, or it is in the still in that 4th wave. See, this is a bigger one, this is a bigger door. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, what I expected in the previous, and again from here it has to bounce, but it failed to bounce here, and still there is a lot of chances, but it didn't overlap the wave 1. So whether still we are in that 4th wave, it's a 38.2, within the 50% retracement is there. So anything can happen in Bajaj. So that is why I have explained, right? It's an impulsive wave move to the upper side. So we just watch, and then we can enter in this trade. But I am not so interested in this, because it's already did the 5-way here. Whether this is a 5-way structure or A, B, C like that, it's a lot of confusion here. So let's complete the structure, then only we can come to a conclusion here. And the Sun TV. From here it's already broken the high. So now again what it will do is like this, again On second, I will just clear the previous analysis, because in the classes I will explain, and then last week video also I will explain, right? Okay, so now this is an ABC is a and this is the straight impulsive wave, so it's already broken the high, so I am expecting one more wave to the downside, and then again it's upside. So here B can buy, but I am already in the buy zone. What I said, this is for my positional investment. So from here, if it breaks the high, that will consider as an irregular flat formation for the wave 2, or this is the end of the wave 2 here, and it is in that starting of the wave 3rd. But here it's not, I'm not so active, I'm not so satisfied with this 1 2 3 is it's looking like a ABC. So let finish this, because I'm also expecting the Nifty to fall, because it's already make the new high also, even though let's see, because that in all individual stocks looks for me a little bit corrections I needed as well as. So whether if it is going to the high also around 600, I'm expecting that one more way to the downside, like this way. So then this will become a ABCA here, then ABC is a B and C. So this A or W, this could be X, and again three-way structure. So if it didn't break this trend line from here, and if it is bounce, that is considered as a 1 2, and then again the third wave will start. So next is Hcl, and it's already reached the target of 215 here. I'm expected, and then again there is a lot of chances for making one more new low also, I said, right? So I exited my positions, what I bought at 185. Here I bought 185, and I exited at 210 itself. So now I'm expecting, because it's not looking like an impulsive, but stocks are moving like that only. It's not looking like an impulsive wave, but it's keep graining, overlapping, messy kind of things, and then it is making a new impulsive wave also. So it may be like that. That is why I have drawn this green line. From here it can shoot, or it can come to the downside, because ABC is a W. If it is X, ABC, there is a lot of chances for making a one more new low to the 150 165 zone also. That is also possible. Otherwise it can make a one more little bit corrections here, consolidations, and then it can after that it can break this low to make a new low here, the previous low, and then if that's anti also, it is making a little bit higher and it is making an irregular flat, it can also do that same thing. So this is my view. So still I'm expecting to this zone, because I'm still having what I bought it here is I have already booked the profit, but still I'm having for that investment purposes. So next is all steels sector, and that is the thing I have already explained, right? This is looks like here one impulsive wave or leading diagonal to the downside is already completed. So 1 2 again 3 4 and 5 is already dead. So now I'm expecting either this could be in three-way structures and again down, or it can make a new impulsive, but only if it breaks the high only it will go to the upper side. Otherwise still there is a lot of chances for making a three-way structures to the downside. And next is Zinder. Same, right? What I said, whether it is a fourth wave here, and still 1 2 3 4 5 is already completed. That is why I have marked here. So here also I'm all the steel sectors, right? It's a very bearish now in this zone. So it's making a new lower low also in 1 hour. So let's move on to that bigger time frame of 4 hours. So that is also now doing the same. Let's just clone this, keep it here. So from here it may, now it's clearly seen. So 1 2 3, yeah, it's something I'm expecting a irregular flat something here, and then again it can come to the downside. So whether to this zone, or if it breaks this channel also, then that will be considered as a, because I am expecting 1 2 3 4 5, it's a 1 2 3 4 and 5 like this. That is why I marked the question. Otherwise, if it is the third wave, so we may get at least the 38.2. So it's nearing that. So if it breaks also this channel, this trend line equidistant channel, so then that will be considered as a, but be cautious in the steel sectors. As I said the previous also, the same Hindelco. Here it's aggressive fall, so it is making a contracting triangle like this. So it could be A, B, and one more way to the downside is also possible. So whether we need to watch whether this is the fourth wave or something else. But for here, I'm took it as 1, 2, 3, 4. So see, if it is the fourth wave, so this could be the end of the third here, and 4 is, it could be like this, and 5. So anything can happen. If it is comes to the downside, that is also valid. Otherwise, this is the end of the third. So this could be a fourth wave here, but I'm not sure about this. And as I said the previous also, I'm not sure about this. So it's looking like a three-way structures only. So either the fourth wave is in that type of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's not looking like a triangle also. So something we just come to a, it's not a conclusion. It may be just a suggestion. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So for this wave 1, 2, 3. So it's little bit bigger connection can happen here. So either the third wave or fifth wave got ended, or this is the end of the third wave. So you compare to that all the Zinder Steels, Hcl, Hindelco, and Tata Steels, everything. If you watch that, then we come to know whether it is in the downside or not. And next we will move to that Hcl also. I will show you that, because in the steel sectors it's also aggressive fall. So now I'm expecting only the three-way structures, and again it comes to the downside only. So this is my view, and if it is breaks only the high, it will go to the new high. Until that, there is a lot of corrections I'm expecting. So next move on to MGL, and this is a weekly analysis. I think it won't help to because it is something, it's not moving that much in the stocks as like that forex. It is moving something, but not that much interesting. So see what I said in the A, B, and C. Now I'm expecting to the downside like this, but what it will happen is one more high, and then again it may come down also. So anything, what I'm trying to say is allow this to complete the structure, and I need this kind of wave either here, or if it breaks the high, it could be an irregular flat formation. So allow to make this structure to complete, and once this kind of structures happening here, otherwise here, so then you need to buy at that major support zone. And if you are in support and resistance trader, and then you know how to find out, that is very easy in the stocks. See, this is the major support zone here, and it is there is a gap, so it can be filled. If it filled, you can buy at 923 zone for the target of a higher zone. Otherwise, and I already explained that there is a lot of chances for going to the downside, but I won't expecting that much drop, because one simple A, B, C correction has got over, and it is not forex, and this is a stocks, so it's keep on moving only. So this is a A, this is the B, so C is got completed. So this could be a 1, or this is the in the diagonal formation, means this could be 1, 2, so 3, and again 4, and one more wave to the 5 is also possible. So I'm looking, if anything is a 1300 zone, but I need a rejection. So this kind of wave formation I needed, whether it is going to make a one more high as a irregular flat, and then it's a fall, or from here if it is making a to break this 1054, and then we need to be buy in there. And you just draw this thing just for a diagonal formation. Just you can work like this, where it get rejected. So approximately it's around 1067 to 1050 zone, what I previously explained, right? So that is the zone I'm expecting to buy. So next once again, yeah, Tata Steel, Hindalco, MGL, yeah, Sun Pharma. And as I said, right, in from the 700 also, this is the resistant zone in the channel. So it's already achieved the target. And as last week also I said, the 1, 2, 3 and one more way to that upper side for the 5-way structures. So it's already did. So now the 1, 2, so 3, 4, and again in this also 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. So what else you need? And here also A, B and C. So now it could be like this kind of fall, or this could be a 5-way structures, or it could be A, B, C, W, X, Y, Z, like that kind of fall. So anyway, I'm looking to the downside, at least for this zone. It's around 550, yeah, 550 zone I'm expecting to buy again, because I already booked the profit at 690 zone itself, and I have mentioned in my Telegram also, this is the top resistant, the channel trend line. So it's already achieved the target. So be careful, and if it is making one more new high and there is a fall in aggressively, exactly it did the same. So after the 3-way structures only, for the long-term buyers, I'm expecting to reach this zone, the previous consolidation zone and previous support. In this zone, I'm expecting to buy. The next is L&T. Same, nothing, no change here. So whether it is in triangle or it is making one more 5 ways is to the upper side, just you need to watch. So here it looks like all three-way structures, and it is keep moving on like this also, here also, and then again it converted into the impulsive. So whether it could be like that also, but what we did is exactly what we bought at here in this zone, 1330 I already bought, and just keep on waiting for that, because it has to reach at least this zone. I'm expecting for the 1550 or this 1525 range. Let's see how it moves and how it behaves here. So whether if it is a down in the 3-way structures, again this is confirmed that this is making a triangle. So next is all automobile sector. It's Ashok Leyland. See, and it's already broken, right? What I said from here, if it is this is a triangle of A, B, C, D, E, and we need a 5-way structures, and now after that I need a 3-way structures. So whether it is going to reach again to retest this zone before the bounce, or it could fall like heavily, and that time we will make it this as a B, C. But let's see, I don't think like that, but the conditions like in India, there is no sell, and it's everywhere, all state it's doing the lockdown, so sales will be very less for this quarterly. I don't know when was that, and I won't look for the fundamental, just I'm correlating to this pandemic with this stocks. And next is Tata Motors. Same like that Ashok Leyland, whether it is in the bigger triangle still, and I already what I bought at 290, I already booked that here at around 320. So still we are in that downtrend. So now I'm looking for this downtrend, and again I can this is in range bound market. So whether it is making a 4th wave, or it is going to make a 3-way structures like this. If it is a W and this is a X, means it can be like this also. So wait for that structures to complete here. If it is a 3-way structures and coming fall down this, you can make this as a stop loss, and then for looking for this kind of 3-way structures in the contracting triangle. And it's a Maruti. Maruti I expected here, but again it's already broken this downward which formation is the trend line. So looking for that bigger three-way structures. So anyway, I'm looking only for this to invest here, but not here. The current situation is not invested in the banks and as well as in automobiles. So next is somebody asked me, my followers, it's Hcl Motors. So I just added, and I already shared my this view in a Telegram channel of September. After that, I just explained that here it's a major support zone. So exactly it touched and again it bounced. So next, what is this? Here it's a A, this is a B, this is a C. So A, this is a B, and this is a C. So that flat correction is got over. So it's not a five-way structure, it's a flat correction. ABC is a A, ABC is a B, and then C. So this is a flat correction. Now this is the end of the second wave, or it is going to another bigger flat, can't say here. So if it is again coming to this zone, this is also one of the major support zone, we can buy this. Otherwise, if you added here, it's a partially, you just hold on and look this wave formation here. If it is struggling to move like a three-way structures and it is struggling to make a new high, means you can book the profit nearly what you bought here. It's nearly 25 or 50%, and then wait for this. Otherwise, if it breaks the high, it won't go immediately to the high, and it won't be aggressive, because from here it's a 1250 to 3000, nearly 1750 points. I'm expecting a little bit more complex corrections here. It won't go immediately, it won't shoot like this. A little bit complex corrections in the daily also. ABC is a A, ABC is a B, C. So one flat correction is got completed. So I'm expecting, see, in forex it will do more complex corrections, but here see one A, B, C, and immediately it fell down, right? Like that, if it is the correction is got ended here and this is the major support zone, it can bounce from here also. So whether this is the wave 1, it can be like this also, 2, 3, and 4 and 5. It's like sun former what we did, right? That same thing it can happen here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's looking like a leading diagonal. Like that, it may happen. So anyway, looking for buy only, and exactly it did that major support zone. So I'm expecting only for the buy. If it is comes, you can add more. That's the thing. And if you are an Elliott wave trader, if you keep watching this and the wave count in that 1 hour or 4 hour, what it is making, if you are making to able the wave count, you can wait for this pullback, and then again if it shoots, means you just go for that, looking for this aggressive candle, how it is. So whether it is going to make a one more high, it's fine. Otherwise, if it is struggling to make here in this zone, you just exit your 25% or 50% what you bought here and wait for this turn. That's the thing. HR, we completed that, and next is all Kestrel. No change. That's the thing. Whether it is going to make a high and for the irregular flat, or from here I'm expected, but it didn't happen. So let's see. It's making a one more. It's a like of wedge formation. So allow this to break either this side, but if it is breaks this also, I'm thinking it is making an irregular flat. It need to make an irregular flat. Then only I will buy. Otherwise, if it didn't break this high, and if it breaks this low, I will be in the buy side nearly to that 107 or 105 zone for the maximum target. And it's a upper low tire. So I'm expecting here only if it comes this zone, I will be in the buy side. So now it looks like ABCA. So it's not that much aggressive. So whether it is going to make a down and then again like this, So that will be a ABC is a W, X, A, B and C for the Y wave. Otherwise it can go like this also, and then again I am expecting this fall. So anyway, if it falls here only, then only I will be buy. Otherwise I allowed to break this high, and then again there is a rejector. Then if it is getting and the clear picture, I will be in buy sides nearly 170 zone. So next is JK Tire. We can see that same plan, nothing as per the last week. So it's looking like a same wedge formation. So allow to break this, either this going to be a from here also. If it is breaks, it can make a one more low also. So the major support zone is here. So 85. So allow, wait for that for the long term investment. Otherwise you have to wait for this to break. Otherwise if it is any getting the clear picture, then only we have to enter here. So next is all IT sectors like Hcl Technologies. See, I already bought, as I said here. Still I'm holding that. So wait for that, because it's, I think the fourth way is got ended here. 1 2 3 4 5. So allow this little small four three-way structures, and then again it may shoot. I think so, like that only, because it's a A B C, or if it is making a triangle also, it's valid, because the fourth way is the one complex corrections got over, and if it isn't still can do more corrections in the fourth way also. But let's see, because it's looking like a leading diagonal here, and after the three ways we just buy with the stop loss of this, then we can see that. And Infosys. So I said this is the end of the third wave, so we are on that fourth wave, right? So this is an impulsive wave, and after that it's a overlapping. So I'm looking this as a, this as a B, and this as a C, and again one more wave to the downside. So once that wave is confirmed, then we can look for the buy, whether here or here. That we will see later onwards. Now Wipro. So Wipro is keep going on, but I don't have any count here, because previous I said this is a 1 2, so 3, so either it could be a 4 and 5. So it's still keeping, means whether this is a wave 1 2, again 3 4 5, the fifth wave got extended, then again I fall. So that is my view in Wipro. So next, all bank sectors. So DCB Bank. So no change here. The same thing. One, whether this is a and this is the B is a triangle. So C 1 2, so 3. After that it's a 4 and 5, and then again it may fall to the downside, or it is making a one more from here itself. It is making an impulsive wave. Once again. Yeah. So anyway, in the shorter time frame, if it is did like this, again it may drop. So because here it is ABC, it's a flat correction. So if it is a impulsive wave, from here it has to shoot. So wait for this, for that again there is a drop for the in the three-way structure. Otherwise allow to make a five-way structure, and again in the three-way structure you can buy for that if it is a C wave. Otherwise if it is still we are in the B wave, means it has a chances for making a one more low also, as I said. But here the structure need WXY and then ABC for the Y wave. Otherwise this is the, if it is the end of, means it can shoot from here itself for the C wave. So if it is a C wave, for example, I'm expecting if it is a C wave, this is the end, means nearly it will shoot for this zone. Don't try to this as a support. This is the next resistance zone, as I am expected. But this could be a little roadblock for here also, this zone. So again this if it is the trend got ended means we go for this 1 2 3 4 5. So 5-way structure, 3-way structure is completed, and again one more 5-way structure is needed. So let's see of RBL. Same, no change here. It's looking like one A, B, 1 2 3 4 5 structures got completed. So whether it is going to make a 5-way structures, again 1 3-way structures to the downside, and again if it is did like this, that will become 1 2 3 4 and 5. So buy in the 3-way structures, nearly 38.2 resistance, sorry 38.2 fib retracement, going for the buy. At least this length you may get, if it get rejected here in the 3-way structure, this length you may get here. So then later onwards, whether it is converted to that WXY pattern or it is moving from here, it's like a DCB bank. So but huge resistance is the next resistance zone is the 400. So look for this. Next is SBIN. So it's clear, right? It's a third, fourth, and it looks like the 4th way is still on the way, the bigger 4th, and one more 5, as I said, right? It's the 5th way. So 1, here is a 2, 1 2 3 4 5. So it's keep going on only. It's after the 3-way structures. So whether this is the A, this is the B, and this is the C, or it is going to make a 5-way structures, it's a, we can't say right here. So if it is the 4th way, it's got ended here, and if it is the 5th way, it's already did the make the new high also. So again the 3-way structures, one more means it could be the end of the 5th way also. So there is no trade here for me. Unnecessarily, if you are buying here after the 3-way, what it will do is it will fall like this, and then afterwards it will go like this. So either there's a 4th wave, or this could be the 5th wave, or this could be a irregular flat, or this could be a running flat, sorry, running triangle. Anything can be there. So be awareness in this. And ICICI Bank, same, no change here, whether it is in the 4th way, whether it is in triangle or what. And I have already explained that same thing in ICICI, HDFC, Axis Bank. So all in the triangle structure, all in that we get stuck in the 4th wave. So Kotak Mahindra Bank. So let's see here how it behaves, and there is no trade here in this. Whether if you are making a stop loss of here, and then you can go for the trade. The same thing in Axis also compared to the Kotak, but that if it is stuck in that Kotak, right, it's a very there is no movement in that Kotak also. Even though if in ICICI, SBI, and this one got, and HDFC and Kotak is not moving that much what we expected. So 1 2 3 4 5 is got ended, and here also 1 2 3 4 5. Otherwise A, B, C is A, B, C is a B. So C is got 5-way structures. Now I'm expecting a 3-way structure. So A, B, C, D, E, and then it can shoot. Otherwise we have to wait for this to break this one. So whether ABC is a ABC is a B, so I need a 5-way structure for the C. Whether this is a 4th way, it's already, and I have explained that in the last week also, it's nearly 38.2 retracement. So still, if it is coming to the downside, and if it is breaks the equidistant challenge, that will be a bearish trend formation. So next is all individual stock. I think I have covered as per this thing, as per our watch list. So these all what I am looking for this. So Gati, same. From here I clearly mentioned that, and I have already posted that. It's look like this is the end of the 3rd way. I'm getting rejected for this 4th way. So here that structure has to form for the 4th wave. and then we can go for the fifth wave. Otherwise, if it is a A, B, C, it's a W and then X. So it's very tough to trade here in this zone, and the nearest resistance zone is next is 153 in this zone here, 155 zone. So whether it is making for the 5-way structures, and then again in the 3-way structures we can go for the load our buying zone. After that, the 38.2 retracement or 50 retracement. So let's see. It's a Gati, and it's a comma Denu also there in the steel sector. It's calm Denu, yeah. Same. If it is comes to in the 3-way structures, go for the buy. So it's looked like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in the leading diagonal something. It's like that, and it's already did a new low in that 2020. So I think whether it is comes in the 3-way structures, we can invest here. So everything I'm expecting that consolidation. That is why I'm expecting the Nifty may fall. So Mahindra and Mahindra Finance, same. See. So whether it's looking like a aggressive impulsive wave, right, to the downside. So A, B and C, and this is a major support zone. So now I'm at least expecting to this zone 190, whether it is going for that bigger or it is going to make a again the complex corrections to reach this zone 135. For that further we will see, but now I'm expecting a bounce from here. So Mahindra and Mahindra we already finished. So next A, B, F or L, it's Aditya Birla Fashion. So this is also same. It's aggressive fall. I'm looking for that little bit bounce, and again it may fall to this zone 153 zone. I'm expecting only that 153 zone to buy. And next the Finolex, it's already achieved my target here. It's a WX, and it's I have already informed that in my Telegram channel. It's already achieved here. So this is the A. So still we are in that bullish mirror only. It's not at the structure is not yet completed. So once it's get completed at the 500 to zone for the 5-way structure, so that will be WX A. So again in the 3-way structures, if it comes nearly to that 425 after it making the 500, so from there I'm expecting the nearly 500 is nearly 15% drop. So that will become a major support zone. After that, where it broken, that will be may retested. After that, I'm expecting for the next resistance zone. It's already did, so I'm expecting a downtrend. From here, it's a 3-way structure. Then I will later onwards. But there is no opportunity here to trade. So next is Aster DM. So I'm expecting from here whether it is going to shoot or it is making a complex corrections to this zone, and then again it can shoot. So just wait for this, and it's already nearly did something here. So it's a very slow movement. I didn't expect this kind of movement here. So watching is very boring. And this not moving that much what I'm expected, because I expected if it is a 3rd way it can shoot, but this is a new one, so let's wait for that to take off. And the tire is a C8 also there. See, from here is the major support zone. I'm expecting a bounce. Let's wait for this, and again from here, see this is it's a very impulsive only in the 3-way structures. Again I need a 3-way structures, and again I need a one impulsive way to the downside to buy it here. So from here is 1290. Everything is a shorter term trade is available here in this zone. Here Amara Raja batteries, and what I expected here is it's a major support zone. So now this is what I am expecting, right? This is all support zone only. In this zone, in anything it can reverse from here. So it's A, B, or this is a 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and again 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this 5-way structure is got completed. If it's completed means from here to here, I am expecting at least that 50% move or 890 from 745 to 840. Sorry, here from 740 to that 900 zone. I am expecting. It's already it did the 1030. So 930. Sorry, 730. So nearly, if it is around the 300 means 150, it's around 850 to 900 zone. So that is a 50% is acceptable, right, for the target. So either it is making a triangle, because that we have to do. It's already did, and again it's a downtrend started. So from here, if it is a 50% movement, and again if it is downtrend means it will be nearly the 580 is the support here. So next is ITC. Same plan, no change. So I'm expecting here to down and one more high. After that, it's a downtrend. I'm looking for this. A, B, C is got completed. I think it's some more consolidation can happen, and this is the major support zone. Once if it breaks, this will become the support zone. That's it. So until if it bounced to this zone, and if it make a new high here, then I'm expecting a irregular flat. So whether it is a running flat or it could be expanded flat. So let's see. ITC and IOC is already did a 5-way structures here, as I said, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So let's wait for the 3-way structures to complete. Then we can buy at a 95 or 93 zone, like that. Here in this zone we can buy. So first of all, I need a rejection. So whether it is going to get rejection or it can shoot from here, that we can't, because once we are start to buy, and I am already having the buy, it's for that investment purposes. This one and ITC and Parag, and one more thing is DCB, RBL. Everything it is for and Castrol India, Ashok Leyland. It's all everything it is in that Sun TV, Zeal. It's all for that. I have Raymond. It's all for my long-term investments. And Astra DM is I already added, but let's say it's a very slow movement. And JK Tire, Gatti, it's all for long-term. So next is Parag Milk, as I said, right? From here, whether it is going to shoot for the 5th wave or it is going to come to this zone as an again WXY. So only in the 3-way structures, whether it is in 3-way structures in the smaller time frame or if it is in 3-way structures in the bigger or daily time frame, this is the maximum. Here now it is a now this zone it's act as a support zone. So within this zone we need to add. So who missed that? So again, if it comes to that 125 zone, you can add that. So Parag and Gale, I am expecting the downtrend, and I have already everything I have already updated in my front page, or I'm not updating in the trading view. So only in that Telegram and as well as in front page you can go for that for the updations. So I'm expecting that 50% or 38% retracement. If it's reached here, again I will be in buy side. From here it's a partial buy only, because if it is comes to that deeper corrections also, if it is 100 also, it can reach. So mind that. And Cummins, what I said exactly did that same at 740. And I have mentioned that also, if it comes deeper correction to the 745 zone, approximately I will buy another partial. And I didn't saw this of 745 it did made. So I expected, and I already at 740 770 I already add my position. So let's wait for that to confirm whether this is the 4th wave, right? If it is a 4th wave, and again it has to reach that 5th wave to break this 931. So after that again the bigger 4th wave will come to play. So let's wait for this. And Gabriel. So this is in that consolidation zone. Nothing is there. It's just a consolidation zone. So whether if it is reaching this zone again, we can buy, and whether if it is going for making a one more new high, and then if it is retesting here, and we can buy this as a for the longer term. But I am expecting this as an again around 95. But let's see, because it's a consolidation, it's already got lot of time. So whether this move can go up to 160 also, and if it is an irregular flat formation like this. So next is Manapuram Finance. See, I expected from here it can come to the rejection. So let's see, it's playing something here. So whether it is making a this if it is, this is an impulsive. Now we can go for this kind of correction, and again it may fall. So now this is the plan. So from here there is a little bit chances from here, but if it is any WXY correction, it can be, because it's already broken this low. So that is a valid for that. This could be a B also. If it is a B, from here it can shoot. Otherwise, if it is still in the correction, it's a W and X, what I expected here. But we can't expect every time it's a complex correction. The one simple correction is got over, and it's already took more time. So we be in the buy side only. So in the three-way structures. And next to Conquer, this one you have to watch this, because I expected in the triangle is it's not looking like a triangle, and it's invalid that also. And again from here that day 555, and I already booked. And what the previous what I said, right? If it is a triangle, we need to place a stop loss at I think 675. But that got, and I won't place a stop loss, that you know very well. So because I am in the cash segment, so I won't place a stop loss. And I know whether it has to reach around 700 to 800 in the bigger time frames for the positional. But even though it is something, it's looking like an here what I thought it's a triangle. But if this is a triangle, no need to break that E wave. It's already dead. So from here, if it is shorted, means if this is not an impulsive wave. So how I looked here is, that is why I have already what I bought at 555, booked the off at 657 and holding another off, right? So why I'm just holding, just I need this one, because I took it this as a impulsive, and this is a three-way structure, it's not a five-way structure. So I need this wave for the fourth wave, and again if it reached the 590 zone or 600 nearby, I will again what I booked that at 657, I will bought again here. So that you have to understand why I'm not saying from here it can go, means that is I didn't know whether it is from here it is going to shoot, means then this is the end of the fourth wave. So this could be a 1, this could be a 2, this could be a 3, and again 4 and 5. So that will be a fifth wave, could be an overlap. That is also, there is a chances for that in the diagonal formation. So anything is valid. That is why I have kept the another off. So I think I covered a lot of nearly 51 pack today. I again added the HR. So I have covered a lot of pairs. So a lot of pairs is saying me it's a little bit corrections can coming. So maybe Nifty can fall. So let's see this week. So be careful and have a nice week, profitable week to everybody. And we will keep in touch with the next week. And have a nice day, a nice weekend, and a nice profitable week to all. So thanks a lot.